Hey, Douglas, this is just a test. What a surprise. It's a great Friday evening. How are you? Hope you're doing all right. I'm just testing. I just got to Bangkok. I guess I got here about 6 o'clock. It's been a long day, like 8 hours driving. But I just wanted to test everything because I'm on their internet. So, hey, Maui Howie, how you doing? Can you guys, what is it? Everything sound okay? What about the speaker? I think the lighting's all right. I don't know. I just threw on this shirt, so I better take it off, put it in the corner. I'll wear it tomorrow. Hey, Grinch, how you doing? So I just wanted to see if it was the sound was okay and the sure the video and stuff's all right. Hey, Stuck, what's up? A new member. What a guy. Sounds good. Okay, good, good. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Is it normal time for you or what? I just had Subway, which I don't get to have very often. I think it's one of my favorite. Um, hey, TJ, how you doing? Glad you could come by. Thanks for the donation. It will go to my wife for good stuff. She's happy lately. I guess we're gonna go. We got some uh, donations for the kids again, or whatever my wife wants to do with it. And the last time we were there, they wanted three 55-inch TVs for their teaching. They do whatever it's called. I don't. What is it called? Internet teaching or whatever between schools within Thailand, of course. And I guess somebody had already donated one. This is the same school that we gave the clothing to. That was my wife's birthday. Uh, Same school. Mem is with us right now. They're over at the apartment. I'm in a hotel by myself. They're all crammed in over there to each their own. I'm gonna relax here. I'm not into the apartment over there. But anyway, and they everybody, all the Thai people and everybody had brought up enough money to buy the second one, so we're gonna buy the third one now. We got some donations recently on PayPal. So hey, Brock, how you doing? So that'll be cool. So I'll do a little video or something like that. When we give it to them. We still got some other stuff to do at the other school. I still got stuff that's bought to bring there. We got a lot of stuff that we need to do for the people of Thailand. My wife's got a smile from ear to ear. So what the hell? I'm just here for the ride. Uh, People I need to be for sure. What I'm not sure. You know, I don't know. I think I was gonna bring up some stuff, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, it is. It's kind of cool, Like I said, it's not by all means. It's not selfless acts because, like I said, the smile that's on my wife's, and we give every month as much as we can, and there's always enough money to buy something for somebody or do something for people. We have enough to do that, so makes it makes it awesome to be able to do that. And like I said from the very beginning, anything that's ever done on this channel, I don't care if it ever gets up to a billion people, I'm not keeping nothing. It's all going back to Thailand. So it has to go through my wife, and there was a bunch of legality crap that they said, it's got to be up to her and donated. Do whatever you want with it because otherwise it's a charity, and I guess I can't be a charity. It's a sad freaking time when you're trying to give to people and they bust your stones about it. It's weird. How you doing, Stuck? Finally, Link took me. I'm glad. Thanks for coming in. Hey, what's up, Dana and Jim? How are you both? Hope you're both doing well. I'm in Bangkok. Where am I? I'm God, I don't know. I don't know Bangkok. It's not my type of town, but it uh, the kids' school. I forget the name of the school too. It's like something of the arts or something. I'll have to find out. Well, the youngest daughter is doing. Usually, we come here for the traditional Thai dance of the older daughter, who's now in college. Still goes to the same school, does all her schooling, gets all her stuff, but then has all the theatrical side of it, and the youngest one is singer into singing, so she's going to do some kind of a thing tomorrow. I did bring a couple of GoPros and stuff, so I definitely will try. Hey, Johnny, try to vlog it, even though I'm not the best vlogger. I did watch. I don't know if I commented it or not. I really liked Dana's. You collaborated with what's his name? I forget the guy's name. You can put it up in there. Somebody he's got I don't know, bunch of subscribers. You guys went on a motorcycle ride, which was, man, I wish I could have been involved with something like that. I'd have jumped all over that. I'm hoping they're going to get another one together. Chuck and James and Joe and all them that went last time. Bruce, Mitch, of course. I'm trying to link up with you, but I'm isolated. Get out of here! Did you really? Son of a gun! Oh man, I don't know. The daughter had it. I don't know which variant or whatever we're at now, but she had a scratchy throat. And what she told me worked the best, I gave her. I don't have it here on my desk. I bought Lipton iced tea, the old run-of-the-mill bags, and a couple bottles of honey. And she took the very same travel boiling water pot I have for my coffee, since I'm not as extravagant as Dana with coffee, although I wish I was. I'd like to have a good cup of coffee again. But anyway, she said that was the best, that gave her the most relief. Forget about the drugs that the doctor gave her, everybody's remedy and all that stuff. She mixed honey with good old-fashioned Lipton iced tea with a little couple of drops of Manao, and she said that worked the best for her scratchy throat and the symptoms she was having. But she said it was a cold. She was up in the room we locked her upstairs for shit. She'd already had it for 4 days, and we locked her up there for 6 more. I think a total of 10 days. She was clean on the test for 2 days when we let her out of jail. Poor kid. So, yeah, I got a lot of water, that for sure. But yeah, that Lipton iced tea, and I ordered this stuff. I ordered it to make sun tea. I used to really like to drink that a lot, and I didn't use it that much. But I ordered it straight from Lasada, and it was cheap. I want to say it was damn near cheaper than in the U.S. if that's possible. Hey Gary, what's up? I can tell this is going to be one of those tests that are going to go on. Hey Moonwa, how you doing? Glad you could make it. It's just a test. I just wanted to make sure that I just bring a little square light and the same USB microphone that I use at home. I got 2 of them. I ordered a new one too. Dana will. I'll probably have to bug either Chris or you or Mike's. And Mike's is back in the States. Chris is gone, but he'll always help me. I couldn't pass it up. I said, I'm going to try this. I know they're crappy mics, those. What are they called? A BM? Probably the wrong lettering. 800 with all the arm and everything, and a sound card and little board to plug everything in so that you could, I don't know, little deal. I figured I'd try that. It was 600 baht. So what is that? $14 now? I don't know. $15. So I ordered it actually while my wife was driving part of the way. She drove 2 of the hours. I figured I'll put it in there, even though I really this whole $12 USB mic is awesome. I just plug it into the laptop and let it go. And I'm sure the sound isn't the best it could be. Chris said if I got closer and stuff, maybe it would be better. But anyway, so I don't know, but I ordered it anyway because my arm that I have at home is I've had it for like a year and a half. It actually came with one of those 800 mics that I could never figure out how to work that board that I bought. Mike's tried to help me, and I bought a bunch of cables. I'd never get the damn thing to work. So I saw this and slip it right in and done and over with them for live streaming. I think it sounds okay. Hey, James, what's up? Heading down the plaza after the live stream. Is that here? Oh, you're not here, are you? Are you in Bangkok? Is it down a plaza? I don't even know what down a plaza is. You can tell I'm not a bar person, but always better. Yeah, yeah. It. I don't know. Like I said, for a $14-15 mic, I bought two of them because I like the way the other one sounded, and I use this one on the little stand that it comes with. You see that? And the other one I got on the little boom deal at home, and it works pretty good. We'll see. Hey, Fa, how you doing? Time to go party. Hey, stay away from Soy Cowboy. Okay, I get all the good. Hey, Tom. Uh, I never got to go out that time with James. I was kind of looking forward to when I do come back. I know that I'm definitely going to be there Christmas Eve. Louis Cabo is going to be at I forget which one it's going to be, but anyway, he invited. He came on the last live stream and actually came after and talked on the little after deal. Nice guy, really nice guy. So he contributes quite a bit to the channel, which goes to the kids. You all know that, but $10 worth of equipment. You know, I just like to try. You know, like those Shure mics. You know, I don't know if you haven't been around in a while, or I haven't caught you. I know you guys are doing Saturday night deals because I guess there's college bound in the family. So, but I bought the because they were what were they 1,000 baht for the double Shure, kind of like my whatever Seraphonic, the one that you've got. I've got one pair. I don't have the Rogue. I have the other one. I really like it, but these were 1,000 baht, and I haven't tried them. They're mono. They're not stereo. I did use it on a vlog that I did on the Forza. Hi Verna, how are you? And they sounded okay. I wanted to try it like in a just a conversation deal with two people actually talking and seeing what it sounded like. And I bought it only for the reason that, maybe I'm going to give it to somebody, I'm sure. But just to see, if somebody's trying to get in to something, I was always, when I started, looking for something reasonable because I didn't want to spend enough money because I never thought that I'd have over 100 subs. But it's actually pretty quiet. I left it at home. I didn't bring it with me. I was going to bring it, but I didn't do that. But it was, like you're saying, the price on it for 1,000 baht, and they come with little dead cats for them, and the charging cables and all that stuff, and they work pretty good. I'm not very good at doing unboxing and that kind of review type stuff, but I did do a little one on those, but I don't have all the equipment to run all and I don't know that much about it. Anyway, I know it sounds good in my ear, and what sounds horrible. That's about as close as it gets. The real Shure mics. Yeah, I know that the one that I bought. Let me see. Let me show you. Since I'm sitting here and doing nothing, my Lasada, because I just bought it on the way here. Log in. Should I do that? We'll track my orders. It's got to be this one because it's the last one. There it is. Here it is. Now it says SHUER, which is not the same spelling as SHURE. Here, I'll show you. Here I am. I'm sitting here talking, and I didn't even put up the share the screen. Okay, share screen. Chrome tab. Asana. Okay, so I'm guessing you guys can see that. Yeah. Okay. So here's they misspelled it. They misspelled it right there in their V8 sound card BM. I was right, BM 800 condenser microphone. But then if you look at on the actual microphone, it's SHURE. The other ones that I got, and I don't know, but it comes with all that stuff. Where's the thing? 652 baht for, it shows it on, I don't know. Well, we'll see what it sounds like. I know because Shure makes pretty good stuff, right? I'm trying to see if I can scroll down here and see if they have the wireless ones. Let's see. Let me get them running real quick. I'll show you what I got because I think they even came down. They even came down more. Let's see. Yes. Sure. Wireless. Okay, wireless microphones. Okay, where are you? Sure, it's going to come up with everything but the small ones. Come on. I'm going to break. Can I make? What are those? I don't know what those are. Can you guys still see this? I don't think you can. Anyway, they're they're cheap, but oh, it did show. It did show that page. I don't know. I got to figure out how to use how to use this program too. But I thought, here let's see. Those are should go there. They look like those. Am I talking to myself? Everybody probably left as I'm sitting over here jacking around. But since I'm 8 hours on the road, three Thai women in the car, it was quite an exciting trip. It was okay. Don't get me wrong. I had a good time. They've got so many of these ones out. I think this is the one you got, right, Dana? I think this one is the one you have. I know they have newer and older ones, and they've got so many different kinds now. It's like, but I know it was. I want to say that the new one, and it's going to show me every wireless mic in the world except for there they are. Okay, 680, but if you come over here to the 980, 980 bought for the three, and they're not as fancy or anything, but for what is that? $29? I don't know. Anyway, okay, there's my rant on on Shure microphones. But yeah, I heard they're pretty good mics. But I got two Rogue Von mics for my main setup. They run into two channel clown. Yeah, you lost me as they run into two channels in my Yamaha. Yeah, I wish that I at least. I wish I knew something about this stuff. I know, like I said, I can tell that like this mic sounds decent, and I can tell when some of the earlier stuff that I had sounded like crap. But plus the pro ones, yeah. I like the way that the newer was it Seraphonics? Am I saying that right? Probably not. But I like the way the pro ones look compared to the other ones. I'll say my own. Yeah, I've got my, what do I have? Damn. My mind's gone. I'm burnt. I'm burnt out. Um, Comica. And I really like them. They sound okay. I use them most all the time. In fact, you can tell when I don't use them with my GoPro 9 because the audio sucks. I found that actually because I know do you have an 8 or a 9, Dana? I know Mike's got the 9. I like the way that the microphone inside the 9 sounds better than the mic in the mod. Maybe I am screwed up in the head, but I like the way that it sounds better. I could be wrong. Yeah, it does, right? An extra track of audio. I heard something about that. They're supposed to be. I don't know. I heard the latest deal is those DJIs, but I don't know, except for what I've seen on YouTube. But they're supposed to be the shit. I don't know. They're expensive, I think. 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Okay. I like my GoPros. I got no problem with them. I've never had, I mean, I don't go out and shoot 4K and 5K all the time for extended periods or anything, but I've never had any problem with mine overheating. If I lay it up on the dash of my truck and forget that I laid it there as I'm driving down the road, yeah, it'll get pretty hot. So will your phone, and so will anything else. But I've never had. I know they have problems. Somebody had said, or a lot of people have said on YouTube, they had problems with them overheating. I've never experienced it, and a lot of the times when I'm doing anything on the bikes or anything, the bike's moving, so it doesn't have a chance to get hot. But I don't know, Dave. How long you say? Just for we go back on Sunday. Tomorrow is the recital. I don't even know what to call it. She's all excited because she hasn't had one, and we haven't had to come. We come for the older one, and they kind of have a thing between them. So she's excited that we're here, and her mom's here. But I think we go back Sunday morning. I think Sunday morning. Yeah, system also record. Does it safety tracks too? I know my Comica doesn't. I use my Sony to shoot B-roll and pan shots. So anytime you see me talking, the camera, I'm using my GoPro 10. I really like my 9. I don't know. The 9 and the 10, and I looked at them both. I mean, I don't see any reason to get the 10 yet. Maybe the next one that comes out, maybe they'll have something that'll excite me. But I like the 9, and I've got a Canon M3, and I got that one because it was fairly reasonable. The video and everything was good. It's a mirrorless, and it's got a mic. It's got a mic input. So that was the main reason I got that a long time ago. But I really like it, and I've got a gimbal that it sits on. But I don't know. It gets kind of cumbersome walking around with that big thing versus the little. And the other thing I like about the GoPro is I swear to God, I put that thing on that Forza and just jamming and bouncing around and watching that camera do this and play back the video, and it's just can't even tell that it was moving. It's so bizarre. I don't know where they got their technology, maybe from aliens. I don't know, but yeah, I don't think not much difference either. Not enough for me to run out and buy the 10 anyway. But their leveling and stuff is just off the freaking hook. I mean, like I said, because I put mine on my Forza. I've got an extension bar about that high to get up above my windshield, even when I bring my windshield down. And it it has a tendency to really move around. I don't know if you've put yours on your bike and watched it, and then played it back, and I'm just going, no way, I was watching the thing jump around, So it makes it nice. I like it. I'll probably get the next GoPro and whatever 360 camera they release. I haven't owned a 360. Do you own a 360, Dana? Dana probably does. I never, I don't know. First, I got to get decent at vlogging. I got people telling me that I need to read how to vlog and do stuff. Because after my camping deal, which I'm going again, I don't know if I think I told everybody this last time. I ended up getting a truck bed camper or truck bed tent, and it goes right in the truck bed. So the next one's going to be another, not so much a test deal, but I'm going to go out. I'm not going to have anybody around. Going to do it all by myself to make sure that it's feasible. And if everything goes right, I can put the tent up by myself and all that, and it's not a big deal. Then I think I'll start doing them at least one every other week for 2 days, and just go out and probably just, I didn't really vlog in the other one. I was running a bunch of tests on how long it took for the tent to, drop 10 degrees, and what was the outside temperature, what was the TD across the coil with the generator, how long will it run on a tank of gas, and all that kind of crap. But I'll tell you what, man, it was 60. I think when I looked at it in the middle of the night, it was 67 degrees inside that tent, and I think it was 78 or 80 out after dark. But it was quite comfortable because I can't sleep. I don't know about other people, but it's not like, oh, you big baby, why don't you just man up and freaking if it's above, I could probably tolerate 75 with a fan. It gets much above 75, I start to sweat I just don't sleep. It's miserable to sit up, all night, regardless. Yeah, I have a 360, but I don't use it because it's an older one and the footage isn't great. I heard some of the new stuff's coming out. The technology is supposed to be really good. Yeah, one of the guys that I started watching is called. He's a not an he's a New Zealand. So everybody probably hates. I don't know what the kid back and forth. Mark told me, but anyway, him and his dog go out. I stumbled across him. He's got quite a few subscribers and stuff. But his wife had wasn't a Tesla, it was something else. And one of his camping deals was he ran everything off of that. He switched it over into camping mode, plugged in an extension cord, and ran the George Foreman grill and an air fryer and a microwave and everything he wanted to prove, that you could basically camp. He said that's the thing of the future. So we'll see. I think the thing of the future is getting old bastards like me to go out and do something. But like I said, with the air conditioning, it was nice. Till my wife came and got me with my mother and father-in-law and insisted. I've never had anybody insist that I do what they say, but I was happy to have it smile on my face. They really give a shit, but I wasn't really worried about it. Even if the water came up, what was going to happen? My feet get wet. I was on a cot. The worst thing could have happened. I would have had to move the air conditioner and made sure the generator and everything was off and above the ground. But anyway, this way in the truck bed, my wife feels better. I was going to have a trailer made for the Forza to carry the air conditioner, the gas generator, and the gas tanks, and then do it on the Forza, which I thought would be interesting. But I think just me being out in the middle of nowhere, the looks that I got from the locals in Surin over where I'm at with my air conditioned tent was pretty funny. I didn't even see Joe come in. Hey Tommy, how you doing? I saw Johnny. Well, sorry Joe if I I didn't see you come in, brother. I will. I got a lot of time. Hey, how you doing, Bruce? Um, but oh, there you are, right above you. I'm telling you, I am burnt. But anyway, this was just a test. I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So thanks to everybody for dropping in. 30 minutes is long enough for a test. Dana, I'm glad you can make it. Are you guys doing them every Saturday now, or is that if you got it by all means? I know Brock's here. I think if you can drop Dana's link, that would be awesome. If anybody could, any moderators that are in. I don't know, Dana, are you a moderator? You probably are. But if you are, go ahead. I didn't look on my. Oh, let me see if I've even got it. If not, I can make you and you can drop your own. Where am I? Okay, YouTube. There. My channel. Live with all the big marijuana leaves. Be a good subject tomorrow. Oh, you are a moderator. So, sorry. Rookie mistake. Go ahead and put it up if you want to. Cool. Yeah, put it up. If you guys, most of the people from here do watch you guys. Really a good channel, good people. I'm looking forward to meeting up with everybody when Chris gets here and Mike's gets back and Gracie and yeah, everybody, there. You guys, 6 or 10 of us. Maybe I get my wife to go. She'll we'll have a good time. I want to come to Bangkok. It's easy for me. I bought that. I don't know. I forgot to ask Mike's if he bought the latest Asia Air deal that encompasses. I think it takes care of the Philippines and Vietnam and Cambodia and all that. I ended up buying it. It was 6,000 baht or 7,000 baht. So I can fly back and forth from Buriram to Bangkok for, I think it's 150 baht. So what is that? It's 100 one way and 50 the other. So I don't know, for $4. So I can definitely jam over here to to Bangkok. I just never got anybody to show me around Bangkok. When I first came here in 2018, it was the very last deal. Was I went to Bangkok to get the, I swear that I make $1 million an hour, and the embassy swears to it too, and you pay your $50. I was probably the last person to get that, and they told me it's only good for 6 months. I think it was good up until the middle of 2019. And of course, being the procrastinating person that I am, I didn't get around to doing it. But when I was here for 3 days, I came in. I think I've told this story before too. Is I just went down to the U.S. Embassy. Hell, there's my country, my freaking ground right there, U.S. of A, right there. I want to go in. Nope, can't come in. Said U.S. Embassy, right? Yeah, I'm a U.S. citizen. Why can't I come in? I'm sorry, sir, but you have to make an appointment on the internet. Okay, I have to make an appointment. I said, I've only flown in here for 1 day to just get this thing and go. Well, you're going to have to. So anyway, long story short, real nice hotel. I spent 3 days in there. Only time I left was to go over to the embassy, get that piece of paper, come back, and then take a taxi from there back to the airport a day later. 3 days. I left the hotel once. I just stayed in the hotel. Just didn't, I don't know. It felt to me like I grew up in Los Angeles. So it's like, God, if I wanted to do that, I'd just go down to South Central and or downtown Los Angeles and walk around. But the benefit of the doubt, I want to go with somebody that actually knows the area and give me a little bit of what it should be. Because I heard, I've heard good things about Bangkok. Lots of friendly faces. Yeah, and I'm sure that they come over because we try to give you as much support as we can. Used to be able to go see him get in service, but they've discontinued that. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm glad that thank God I got my my retirement visa and ended up doing that. But my wife actually did most of it. I didn't do. I was in the hospital with a tube down my throat for part of it, and they did a good job, and I have to give kudos to the immigration. They were pretty sympathetic, and sometimes they don't have to be, so why should they? But this particular instance, they were. Hey Jake, how you doing? Hey Daniel, how are you? Just a little test, and it's running into now. I was going to cut it off in 30 minutes. I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to do it tomorrow if ever anybody's up and around. I know it's probably a better time, actually, probably right now for some people, but we'll do it 8 a.m. Thai time tomorrow morning. And Dana, if you ever, hey, how you doing, Unseen? I'm kind of getting into your stories and stuff. I used to do them when I used to watch them religiously, and that's what it's getting to. You're a pretty good storyteller too. I forget his name now. The gentleman that was outside of Bangkok that had to go back to England because he opened up a resort and put all his money in there, and then all the COVID crap and all that came about. And I felt for him. He was a nice guy. I used to watch him all the time. And when you get old, your brain goes. So now I've been checking out your stories. I kind of digging that. But good evening from the USA, Bill. How you doing? So anyway, so I'll do that. But if you ever go on any kind of a bike ride and going for a couple of days or something like that, and don't mind some old guy tagging along, I'd love to come. Simon, yeah, that's it, Simon. He was a hell of a storyteller. I'm sure he still is. I know he does some things every once in a while with 20 Seconds in Thailand Rob. I've seen him every once in a while. My heart went out to the guy. If the crap wouldn't have started, he'd have had probably the whole world by the underside. I mean, he dumped everything. Probably what I would have done. I would have done the same thing. Everything looked good. Let's keep going. And And like I said, if the virus wouldn't happen, he'd have been in great shape. But I feel for him because he had to go back there. I know they were having a pretty good life here in Thailand. Robert's here. I didn't see Robert. Good evening from you. Simon's also an author, entertainer, storyteller in his real life. Yeah, and the storytelling he was good. Like I said, I just started Unseen's doing some. I've just caught a couple of them. I got to watch. In fact, I didn't even comment on them, but I will do that because, like I tell everybody, you're supposed to comment and stuff and click the thumbs up and all that, and makes YouTube feel good and like you're rubbing their belly or something. But anyway, hey Andy, everybody keeps dropping in right when I'm getting ready to drop out. Hold on. That Subway sandwich was awesome. um, let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it because I'm gonna. My wife's got a. She I told you guys, the apartment that we rent. The kids are there now. My wife and her best friend and my mother-in-law are there, but that's too many women in one spot for me to be hanging out where I couldn't close the door in my room and go off into oblivion with Netflix. So I rented a hotel over here, not far from them. But everything my wife got me, my coffee maker, all my stuff, my camera stuff, my laptop, 99.9, and the that 1% that she forgot in the glove box was my meds. So I said, "What the hell? What am I going to do? Die?" After not taking them for tonight and tomorrow morning, she's afraid that I will. So, all right, take it easy out. I'm gonna go check you later. Have a great day. All right, guys. Thanks for dropping by for this 10-second test. I really appreciate it. Uh, yeah, it is. That's the only thing. As soon as I got here, my wife said, "Well, we're going to order everything. We want to go to eat." I said, "We go eat all together. We'll take the kids to some barbecue or fancy, whatever they want to eat. We'll go tomorrow night." Tonight, I said, "You guys have what you want. I want a Subway. If they deliver, I want Subway. If not, I'll go. I'm not really Burger King and all that other. See, I have nothing in Surin. We got KFC. That's it. I could drive an hour to Buriram and get McDonald's if I wanted. Burger King's three and a half hours away to the closest one, and that's it. No fast food, which is probably good. I'm fat enough. I don't need to get much fatter, but a good Subway sandwich I enjoy. So see you later, Johnny. See you later, Bill, Unseen, Dana, everybody, Andy, everybody that's in here. Thanks for all the support as usual. Jake, there he is. Is it? Is it? Oh yeah, it's East Coast. It's like 9 o'clock. I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you something. I helped my buddy open up a air conditioning company in Buffalo, and they got me a big brand new apartment on the top floor overlooking one of the rivers there or something. I kind of dug it. I didn't dig the cold weather, but I helped him do what he wants to do. How far is it from Buffalo to Niagara Falls? An hour. I mean, I did a bunch of apartment buildings. He knew a bunch of builders and anything. We took all their air conditioners out and cleaned them in the parking lot in the middle of winter. That was fun. Had to heat the water anyway. I'm getting off the subject. Never been to never been to Niagara Falls, and still never. I was there for 8 months on and off, and I left there because I found out that my wife had cancer. So I just jumped on a plane. He sold everything there. The business was already going. It was almost a year strong. But I kind of kicked myself in the ass because I still haven't went. So through Mike's new videos, I get to actually see it from somebody's eyes that I actually know and like. So, but maybe someday I'll still go there. You got to what? If you want to keep the weight up, you got to hit the BK Lounge. What is that? you see, oh yeah, Buffalo, Niagara Falls. Yeah, about an hour. Lousy weather, Niagara's a dump. Yeah, it was. Well, see, it was a while back too because it was 2018. I still hadn't gotten a bunch of stuff together, and the Canadian authorities didn't like what I had done in my life, and they wanted. I didn't want to go with a bunch of these big wigs that. I mean, some of them were like the mayor of freaking of Buffalo and stuff, and they all wanted to go over to the Canadian side and party it up and have a good time. And I told my buddy, man, that's all I need to do is get, stopped at the freaking border and denied entry, and then they're gonna want to know why did you get denied entry. And I said, I'm just gonna stay here back in my nice apartment. It was awesome, awesome little place. Um, and then I was flying back and forth. I was only working. What did I do? I worked 2 weeks, and I think I took off a week. So every third week, he flew me back and forth, and it was all on him. But they got this freaking epic water leak. What did you do? Uh, Oh, Burger King. Yeah, like I said, I do like Burger King, to tell you the truth, but I like Subway better. And I probably won't get a chance to eat a Burger King because they're going to want to go to their typical Thai, women. They all want barbecue. So I'm sure they're going to look up a place and find a nice place here in Bangkok. I'm sure there's a bunch of them. I'm sure Dana can, and you both could probably uh, tell me, place to go. Only till Sunday. Her recital or whatever it is, the youngest one. Usually we come here for the oldest traditional Thai dance, and this time the youngest one she's taking singing, so she's got some kind of recital or something that we're seeing tomorrow at noon, and then we'll all go out to dinner, and then Sunday I think we're gonna get up and blow out of town. But yeah, all over the city. The last time I was here, I was at Mike's knows the name of the. He probably remembers. He's a young man. I'm old, but it was a nice hotel, like a 5-star hotel. I can't remember the name of it, but I had it delivered there a couple of times. The Burger King used Grab. Yeah, they told me to hear to. My wife actually did it because I've never used Grab. I only used what's the other one? I forget the name of it. She said Line and Grab are the two that I guess are the biggest ones here. And she had Line and knows how to use it, and she could pay for the whole thing and everything, so I didn't have to worry about nothing. Yeah, yeah, I definitely will. I know I want to. I was just telling Dana I want to meet up with all of you and your beautiful partners and Chris. So I will. I'll definitely. I know I'm coming. Luis Cabo is doing a thing on Christmas Eve at Sexy Bar. That's the name of it. Sexy Bar, and he invited me and said he would love it if I come. And he's a big contributor to my wife and the kids and the channel and everything. So I'll definitely be there then. And I think I'm going ocean fishing right after Christmas, before New Year's, I think. And well, I know, I just don't know exactly what day it is. And then I'll be back, but I'll probably come before that for sure. They all work the same. Yeah, I forget the. Uh, yeah, yeah, something like that. Area was. Yeah, it was a nice hotel. It was pretty cool. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if they had, I'm too fat as I am now. I need to stop putting stuff in the pie hole. But boy, if they had a Jack in the Box here with secret sauce, I'd be 1,000 pounds. There's no doubt. Yeah, Guns N' Roses, right? Now somebody was saying they're going to be getting like $100, $200 a ticket, and I know somebody was talking. I think it was on the live stream saying, they're wondering if the Thai people were going to pay that, and somebody said that the last time they were in town, they were getting like 3,000, so close to $100 a ticket, and they sold out like 2 or 3 shows. I can't remember exactly what they said, but it doesn't seem to bother them. Guns N' Roses, that would be something to, I don't know, too old for I don't know. I don't mind people touching me so much anymore. I'm a lot different than I was when I was younger. Hey, John, how you doing? Glad you can make it. This is the supposed to be a 5 minute test, which is now 45 minutes long. Uh, yeah, man. I just can't stop eating, man. And trying to get back into the gym has been a joke. I just need to suck it up and go in. She stopped me 2 or 3 times, saying she didn't want me to get sick. And she, I mean, and I don't blame her. I mean, especially in the beginning, even the second phase in the beginning, they were worried about 65-year-old guy, people dying. But and I had the underlying conditions where I had that pneumonia and breathing and 2 stents in and diabetes and a bunch of crap. So I get where she was coming from. It's at the school, I think, and I can't remember the name of the school, Jake. But maybe if she comes over here early enough, or if I'm sure that I'll talk to her again tonight. She wants to bring the medication over, which I told her, don't worry about. I'm sure that I'll live, and she ain't gonna take that. She's gonna bring it over. So I will ask her and try to find out. Yeah, they were great. They were really good. And if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe to Mike's Live My Ass Off and Gracie's. I guess it's both their channels now. When are you coming back, John? You ought to be heading this way, or you're already here. For all I know, you might be here. I got 2 picks for about 12,000 bucks. 60% sold out. Wow. That would definitely be something I would, I don't know, man. Like I said, when I was younger, I had a problem with people. I didn't like people running into me and shit. It was, I guess I had a problem with that. I don't know. I got over it. I mean, it doesn't bother me so much anymore. It might be because of my attitude or the way I look at life now compared to the way that I did back then. But right back. That's right. They're not usually. I'm used to everybody say, like Jake said, "Oh, it's getting late. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed." And now it's just the opposite. Everybody else is drinking their morning coffee, and I'm saying because it's late for me. What is it? What is that? 8:30? I don't know. I don't like military time. It was a thing of me never wanting to learn it, just as a rebellion. Gracie and I need to make dumped run from my phones, loving these summer chores. Yeah, good. It'll be nice seeing you. We'll be in touch. I'll definitely make sure that we hook up somehow in Bangkok here with everybody, Dana and Jeb and Chris too. Chris, I want to hook up with Chris. I like Chris a lot. Good man. Tim, what's up? I'm running a test for tomorrow morning, and if I stay up much later, I'll probably miss that 8 o'clock. But 8:40 is out. Let's see, 8:39. Yeah, 8:40. Really, 8:40? Wow. If all goes well, we'll be leaving by the end of the year. Cool. Living in. Good for you. Good for you. Take it easy, both of you. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to actually try to end this again. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to play the outro. I played the intro. I mainly do that because I really like it. I mean, I like watching it. Richard did from Richard Travels, in case you guys don't know. He did the intro and the outro for me on the on the live stream deal. Oh, wrong one. Remove. And I like playing them. So I'm going to play the outro and say I will see you tomorrow morning. Catch you then. Bye, guys and gals. See you.